Higher tempo to the drum beats from the track. She can see her own reflection, see the bricks picked out in violet, see the sparks of leaping lightning dancing naked in the black. Then a change occurs so slowly as to hardly change at all. The pain that was so violent she has trouble to recall. She has trouble to recall. Dim memories like whispers float like smoke before her eyes. The events... I keep hitting myself with this thing. I can't believe I forgot my new fucking rhyme. It's going to be the shittest fucking video in the history of the world. Oh, well, mine. Well done. It's like whispers float like smoke before her eyes. The events of just an hour ago she cannot visualise. And then a weight that's much too great for her to fight afflicts her arms. Her hands are like a leaden mass which drip on sweated rivulets, start between her shoulder blades and run down to her palms. A rush of rising nausea, just the same as took her over when she dined out with her father on her birthday back in May. When a wad of stir-fried seaweed and a strip of sour sushi were ejected from her stomach where they lay. And now her eyelids feel so heavy she can hardly keep them open. The bag slips from her fingertip and tumbles to the floor. Tumbles to the floor. Look how it tumbles to the floor. And she can hardly feel the rocking now. Carry on, you fuckwit. What a shambles.
Yeah.
And she can hardly feel the rocking now. She can hardly feel the rocking now. Train is like a ship at sea. And lost in cold serenity, she can quite enjoy the ride, and all that she could think was there was nowhere she would rather be than gently lapping waves of blue as quietly she died. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going, and I'll do some properly, go on. That'll do. It only takes 5 minutes from a smart West London flat. Only takes 5 minutes to a thin blade in the back. That's what the woman told him, was just what she'd said. Who wanted truth, she gave him proof, and now he's lying dead. He never knew that death had stalked him. She'd been there all the time. When he went to see the gypsy, she'd been 3 steps behind. As his spirit left his body, he looked down but did not know who the strange soul was with blade in hand, not 20 feet below. Never knew that out of boredom and the urge to take a life, that death herself had aimed the blow with a sharp bone-handled knife. With a sharp bone-handled knife. And death is sitting and waiting on the outskirts of LA. A train that's full of people is heading out this way. You'll never know she's coming, and when she does, she never stays. But she's here right now on the main branch line on the outskirts of LA. On the outskirts of LA. On the outskirts of LA. And death is floating, dreaming. Death is floating, dreaming. 5 miles out from Tiger Bay. A ferry full of passengers is heading home today. And as the engine blew the hole right through, just one man knelt to pray. In the pouring rain of a howling gale 5 miles out from Tiger Bay. Carry on, there's only opposite verses. Death is sitting smoking on the hills above Pompeii, waiting on an old volcano, one which rarely likes to play. And the people down below will never know that it's today, that the ash will fall, their lungs will stall, and she will have her way. Well, if sober, with its sweet allure, were ever there to grace the minds of men, you can be sure it was cut and bagged and sold as pure. I made inquiries, most discreet, was guided through back streets unto her door. With urgent need, I thought of nothing more than of this purchase I knew I must complete. And I knocked just as I have on many doors. and I wondered if I would on many more. As darkness fell, I waited in the street. I hung on every sound with bated breath. Was then I heard the step of sandaled feet. No stranger at the door, but only death. She said, there's one at the door, at the gate to damnation, and there'll be room for one more to the end of creation. There's one at the door. Ah, all the happy tunes. What a shambolic fucking rendering.
It's quite marvellous.
That was a wonderful shambolic rendering. But I still wish I'd had to put out a bit of paper.
Right. Very good. See you again.
See you, Charlie.
Bye.
It's a good